Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire.
G'day, my name is Ryan, and today I'm going to show you how to make a sparkler bomb. I'm not going to use my surname because I don't want this material going to the wrong hands and then I get the blame for it. So I'm just going to run through the reasons why I'm showing you. A lot of people think it's a really elaborate thing to make, but this is the most simplest way to get the most maximum effect with the smallest amount of sparkler but dust material. So I'm going to run you through the things that you're going to need for this. Of course, primarily, you're going to need the sparklers. Now these are quite cheap to buy and you can get them from $1 to $3. Try to get the maximum amount you can for money. These particular ones have got colours. I haven't used these before, but it should add some excitement to the final product, I think. You're also going to need 2 bottle caps. These are off fizzy drink bottles. You can use any type of caps, but I find these are good. They're plastic, they're easy to work with, they hold just the right amount, and they're only quite small, but they do the job. Oops. Now you're also going to need some insulation tape or duct tape to wrap it up. Of course you'll need a lighter for the final product, and you'll need a knife. You'll see that later. Also a bit of cardboard to work on so you don't mess up the area and it makes it easier to transfer the dust once we're ready. And of course I like to have a beer while I'm doing this. It's good. Okay, right. First step, take one of the bottle caps, use the knife, and very carefully, without trying to injure yourself, of course you're not trying to injure yourself, in the very centre, just make a hole. You can do this a lot of ways. It's really quite hard sometimes, but it's got to be a hole probably about 5mm wide. I just keep spinning the knife till it cuts through. You can use a drill if you've got a drill. I don't use tools like that. Or you can even heat up a bit of wire with your lighter there, or a bit of the sparkler wire. There we go. Getting there. And just make a nice, decent, like I said, a hole, and that hole's got to be big enough to fit the sparkler in. That'll end up being the fuse. So not too tight, not too big. If you make it too big, it's going to affect there's the hole there. I don't know if you can see that. But yeah, about 5 to 10mm wide. Only in one of them. Okay, next step here. Open up the sparklers. Don't need to be too gentle with them because we're going to be ripping them apart a bit anyway. The best thing about this sparkler bomb is it uses really minimal sparklers. I don't know how many we're going to need, but we'll start off with about, I reckon I'm going to go for about 6 or so. Let's mix up some colours, I reckon. I don't know about this pink and purple, not really my type of colours. We chuck a couple of them in there. Packaging, everything's in packaging nowadays. Right, so let's grab a few of these. What you do is you grab the sparkler and you just twist it and crack it, and all of that dust is going to come off. We don't want to keep them on the bits of wire, that's for little kiddies to play around with stuff like that, but no, we want the dust off. This is the good stuff, this is the stuff that's going to ignite. I'm going to mix up the colours here, so I'll put a blue and chuck a greenie in here. That's it. Look at that go. It's quite a messy type thing. Your hands get covered in dust. Just make sure you clean your hands afterwards, otherwise you'll end up lighting yourself up as well. And that's not fun. Trust me, I've done it. I spent a week in intensive care in the Adelaide unit. That's it. Mix it up. This is my 3rd one. I reckon I still think I'm going to need about 6 total. So you can even do 2 at once. Like, I'm really speeding it up now. I used to make all sorts of really big ones and small ones, but I find the smallest ones have just the same effect anyway. Okay, I'm doing 8 now. So I just reckon we're going to need more. But it'll depend on the bottle cap size, really, end of the day. Right, now, take the lid that you didn't put the hole in first, and just use your bit of paper, and we're just going to, I don't know if you can see that, but best not to do it on the Mrs. Good table because you're going to get stuff everywhere. But it should be alright. Okay, well look, see that's already filled up. I reckon we're going to be getting pretty close. That's already filled up one. Now the one with the hole. Feel like that. Oh look at, mate. I am good. That comes with practice. I've done plenty of these. So that's pretty spot on. That was 8. 8 sparklers altogether. Okay, now, next step. Very quickly. See, it's making a mess already. I better put that back on. It's good. Alright. What we need to do is get these 2 lids without spilling them. We've just got to close them together. Here we go. Really quick. Oh, lost a bit, but best not to lose as little as possible. But she'll be right. Okay, insulation. And we're going to wrap that, all of that flammable goodness inside. And we just wrap it up. And you can wrap it as much as you want. You don't, if anything, you don't want to wrap it not enough. You don't want it coming apart, and you don't want it melting before the finale. So you really just wrap that bad boy up. There we go. Now that's what I like to refer to as the nugget. Now, next step, nice and simple. Pick your fuse. Might pick a pink one. Goes with the idea of the red explosion. And you just squish it and sit it down there. There we go. Lovely. And that's it. Now we just need to take our lighter, head outside somewhere safe. Don't do it in the house for obvious reasons. And we're going to light her up and see how she goes. Where are we here? Right. Here we go. Now, normally you do this outside, of course, and wait till night time, but it's during the day now and I want to explain it, so I'm doing it in my shed, which of course you wouldn't normally do because I've got all sorts of flammables around here. But for the point of the instruction and procedure, I think I'll do it now. So here we go. Just light it near the top of the wick. Make sure the area is clear. In this situation, it's not. Should just take a little while for it to go. There we go. Turn the light off for effect. Far out. Move somewhere around here. Shoot. Okay. Over here. Hopefully you can see that. She's going to go in a second and it's going to be a beauty. Here we go. I like to do a countdown when it gets closer to the end. Creates a little bit of drama. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and takes a little while. Here we go. Woohoo! Yeah! And there you have it. Now that was only a small one. You can pack that larger or make it bigger. It's up to you. There we go. Enjoy.
Have you got color in your cheek?